All right, so welcome everyone. And let's have a beautiful practice. We're going to do 45 minutes today. And so let's have a beautiful practice. But before we start, let's just ground the soles of our feet to the earth and earth energy. And let's turn our palms facing up. And let's embody. So just soften the soles of your feet to the earth and the earth energy. And soften your shoulders and let it fall. Soften your belly. Give your entire being permission just to soften into the support of the chair. And as you gently close your eyes, greet your breath. And as you greet your breath, begin to notice every in-breath and every out-breath. Notice how the breath moves in through the nostrils and how your breath leaves the body. And continue to soften the body, to relax the body. Let go of all external stuff and bring all of who you are into your practice. In other words, we're going to remain present for the next 45 minutes as we move into our trauma-sensitive chair yoga. And we use the chair to support the body, but at the same time, we are strengthening the body and bringing mind, body, spirit all together as one. So let's take a few more breaths here. And now as we open our eyes, let's bring our arms into our hands into heart center in prayer position. And here let's acknowledge ourselves and acknowledge our practice. So we're going to start off with a beautiful sun breath. And we do that to warm up the upper part of the body, also to get into the lungs and the heart and all the internal organs. So we start off with a nice deep inhale. We're going to rise the arms all the way up, lengthening up, stretching up, all the way up as if we want to touch the sky. Squeezing the belly nice and tight. As we exhale, we bring our arms in front of our heart center. We close all the fingers and gently pull the fingertips a little bit forward, squeezing the belly nice and tight. We take a strong inhale and we open up our arms, first lengthening it away from the body, stretching it out, and then slowly and gently we push back, we pull back as if we want to pull the shoulder blades back together here. And as we exhale, we bring our arms down by our side. And here we take a gentle in-breath and out-breath. And we go again, inhale. And as we inhale, we rise the arms all the way up. We stretch the arms out, lengthening it, squeezing the belly nice and tight. And as we exhale, we bring our arms in front of our heart center, lengthening the fingertips a little bit away from the body, squeezing the belly nice and tight. We take another strong inhale and we open up our arms, lengthening it first away from the body, and then pushing back and pulling back and stretching back, pulling the shoulder blades to the back together. And as we exhale, we bring our arms down by our side and we take a gentle in-breath and out-breath. And again, inhale. bringing in renewed energy and strength, sustenance, nurturance, and oxygen from creation. As we exhale through the nose or through the mouth, we bring our arms in front of our heart center, stretching the arms away from the body. We take a strong inhale, we open up our arms, we stretch it out first, and then we pull back, pull back, pull back. And as we exhale, again, arms down by our side. We take a nice inhale and exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Strong inhale through the nose. Now we pull back, we pull back, we pull back, and exhale. Nice inhale and exhale here. And we go again. Inhale, lengthen up, squeeze the belly tight, stretch up, strengthen your arms. Remember in yoga where we lengthen, we strengthen. Exhale, arms in front of our heart center, stretching it away from the body. Strong inhale through the nose. We open up our arms, stretch it away from the body first, and then we pull back. We pull back and we pull back. And as we exhale, arms down by our side. Here we take a gentle in-breath and out-breath. So we're going to do 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Pull back, pull back, pull back, and arms down by our side. Nice deep inhale and exhale. All right, last one, biggest one for the day. Inhale. Exhale. Strong inhale. Pull back, pull back, pull back, exhale. So we bring both palms up. Let's close our eyes and let's sensate. And to sensate, we go into the body and we ask ourselves that question, what am I noticing in my body right now? And that's the premise of trauma-sensitive yoga, reconnecting and reacquainting ourselves with our body. In other words, coming back home to this vessel. Let's take 2 more breaths here as we allow for the integration of that beautiful work. And then slowly and gently, we open our eyes, we bring our palms facing down, and we'll get right into opening up the neck. So, nice deep inhale. Let's just roll our head all the way over to the right, stretching out the left side. Soften the shoulders, don't let your shoulders come up. And then exhale back to center. Deep inhale all the way over to the left. It's getting into the right side there. And exhale back to center. Again, deep inhale all the way over to the right. Exhale back to center. Deep inhale all the way over to the left. And back to center. Let's do 1 more. Strong inhale all the way over to the right. This time we take the right palm, just bring it onto the side of the head, and slowly, just gently give the head a little bit of a pull, getting a deeper stretch here. And then exhale back to center. Nice deep inhale. all the way over to the left and do exactly the same using your palm and just pulling back. And then slowly and gently back to center. Coming back to center, we take a nice deep inhale and we bring chin to chest. And as we exhale, we're going to drop our head back, lift the chin up. So we're going to really focus on all the muscles here under the chin, stretching and lengthening and strengthening them. And again, deep inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, drop the head back, looking up, looking back. Getting into the back of the neck there as well. Last one, inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, head back, looking up, looking back. And then back to center. So coming back to center, we're just going to indulge in a few neck rolls here. So we're going to start off with the chin down, rolling all the way, just making circular movements with the neck, getting into all those muscles there. Maybe if there's tension, tightness, just getting in there and loosening up those muscles, strengthening them. And we can switch sides, going over to the opposite side, inhaling, exhaling, few more, inhaling, and exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Two more rolls, inhaling and exhaling. Really getting into the neck there. And then we come back to center. Right, let's take 2 breaths here, just allowing that work to be integrated and paying attention to those parts of the body that we have just moved. So I'll invite you to sit a little bit more forward in the chair, and we're going to do some shoulder rolls here, really getting into the shoulders and really tapping into the shoulder blades and strengthening that part of the body. So nice deep inhale, we're going to shrug the shoulders up, all the way up, and we're going to try and touch our ears, stretching up, squeezing the belly nice and tight. And as we exhale, we lift up and roll the shoulder blades back and let it fall. And we come back to center, do the same nice deep inhale, let's shrug up, let's try to touch our ears, let's create a lot of tension there. And as we exhale, let's roll the shoulder blades forward and let it fall. And we come back to center. And again, inhale, let's shrug up. With a deep, deep inhale, squeezing the belly tight. Exhale, we lift up and roll the shoulder blades back and let it fall. And we come back to center. Nice deep inhale. And again, we shrug up, all the way up, exhale. Let's roll the shoulder blades forward and let it fall. Feel all that tension leaving. Let's do one more. Inhale, let's shrug up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale, let's roll the shoulder blades back. Let it fall. Back to center. Last one. Inhale, let's shrug up. And exhale, let's roll forward and let it fall. And then we come back to center. And now I invite you to close your eyes, to go into your body, particularly to the shoulders and the neck area that we've worked. Go into your body as you breathe in and breathe out. And we just ask that question, what am I noticing in my body right now? 3 breaths. And once we've completed our 3 breaths, we come back to center. Next posture, knees are hip width apart. You're sitting as close to the front of the chair as possible. We're going to get warming up the torso still, going a little bit down to the legs. So we're going to tap into the waistline here, getting into the side muscles here, the intercostal spaces and that. So we're going to move into a Kundalini Kriya. That's just a type of yoga where as opposed to holding the posture, we're going to move with the posture for a while. It's called the Sufi grind. So we're going to do circular movements. First starting, going to the left, come back to center, and then we'll go to the right. So forward and then to the side, and then we come back and then to the opposite side. And you could use your arms as you do the grind. So inhaling and exhaling, really getting into the body there. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling and exhaling. And again, inhaling, exhaling. Notice every in-breath, every out-breath. Feel the parts of your body that are connected in this posture as you breathe in and breathe out. Just getting into the body there. Few more rolls to the left. 2 more rolls to the left. So now we're going to come back to center. As we come back to center, take a strong, strong inhale through your nose. Now you're going to blow it out hard through your mouth. Everything out of the lungs. Let's blow. Now we're going to hold our breath. And we're going to pull in our root lock and belly lock. So all those internal muscles there, pulling it in and up, and all the abdominals pulling it in and up. Squeeze, 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 holding it. Squeeze, 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 even tighter. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And now inhale and exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. So just close your eyes, take a moment here, and just feel the shifts and changes in your body, and the heat, and the strength, and pure consciousness. So now we're going to do the second set, starting to the right. So over to the right, and then forward and back, inhaling, exhaling, and use your arms, lift the arms up and move with the arms, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Few more rolls. Strong inhales through the nose, strong exhales through the nose, rolling around, beautiful Sufi grind. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Last 2 rolls, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and we come back to center. Coming back to center, strong inhale through the nose. And let's blow it out hard. Hold the breath. And again, pull in all those internal muscles, root lock and belly lock. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And inhale. Exhale. Let's turn our palms up, close your eyes. And I invite you, go into your body to ask yourself that question. What am I noticing in my body right now? Becoming aware of all the different bodily sensations without reaction, without judgment, but just being present in the presence. And as we open our eyes and we come back to center, next posture, we're going to get into the feet there a little bit. So we're going to come onto the tippy toes, pushing the toe mounts into the earth, rising the heels up, and just getting into all those little muscles in the feet and also strengthening the ankles. Holding it there. Let's take 2 breaths. And then as we exhale, we bring the feet down, and now we go onto the heels, and we're just going to move our toes up and down or round and around, just getting into all those toe muscles and waking them up. And then we come back to center, deep inhale, again, ballerina style on our tippy toes, pushing the heels up as much as we can, feeling also in our back of our legs there, and also in our thighs, holding it up there, lifting up, feeling that, and we're strengthening our ankle there as well, squeezing up, holding it there. And then we release, we bring our feet back onto the earth first. We come onto the heels and we just work the toes there, moving the toes up and down, just getting into the toes there. And then we come back to center. Coming back to center, we take a deep inhale. Let's lift up the right leg, and we're going to do nice circular movements there and really strengthening the ankle and getting into all those little muscles that work so hard every day. And let's switch sides. Nice, beautiful, getting into the ankle, but also you will notice you are getting into the bigger muscles in the leg and in the thigh as well. And then release. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, and we switch sides, left leg up, and get into the ankle there, strengthening our ankle and all the muscles in the feet. And then we switch sides, really getting into all the tight areas or tired areas there in the feet. Few more, and then release. And we come back to center. Nice strong inhale through your nose. And let's blow it out hard through the mouth. And again, strong inhale through the nose. And let's blow it out hard. All right. Next posture, we're going to sit way back in the chair so that our backs are supported with the back of the chair. Now we're going to tap into the abdominals. We're going to work on strengthening the abdominals. So we start off, take a strong inhale through your nose. Now we blow everything out hard through the mouth. Close your mouth, hold your breath. So we're going to squeeze in our abdominals, pulling it tight, take the belly button as if you want to pull it right back into the back of your spine, push into the back of your chair as you engage all your abdominals, holding it there for 1, holding it there for 2, squeezing it tighter for 3, and then inhale. And exhale, let go. And again, inhale. And exhale. Letting it go. Let's do a second set. Take a strong inhale through your nose. And let's blow it out hard. Hold your breath. And again, let's squeeze those abdominals as if we're pulling it right back into the back of the chair. Take the belly button, scoop it way back as if you want to pull your belly button right in towards the spine. Holding it there for 1, squeezing tighter for 2, squeezing even tighter for 3, and then inhale. And exhale, let go. And again, inhale. And blow it out again. Let's turn our palms up. Let's close our eyes. I invite you to go into your body and to sensate. Become aware of all those different bodily sensations, the feel of the clothes on the skin, the warmth that is happening. Feel any tingling, any trembling, any gross energy, subtle energy, itching, discomfort, maybe pain. Just feel that and be connected to that as you are connected with every part of your being. And that's the beautiful work of this trauma-sensitive yoga. When we feel the bodily sensations, we are connecting with the reptilian part of the brain and the limbic system, those parts of the brain where we are doing our own trauma work. And every time when we exhale, we are releasing and we are discharging all those little trauma vortexes that we are carrying, knowingly or unknowingly. But we always pick up stuff, or we're carrying past stuff. Let go. Let go of stuff that you do not need. Let go of resentments. Let go of, and just be present in the presence as you embrace your own healing journey. This work is so, bodily work is so powerful, so very, very powerful, and so healing. Next posture, we're going to come again, sitting a little bit more forward in the chair. You're going to get into the back body and get into the spine. And you're going to do a spinal twist. So take your left palm, going to hold just at the side of the chair or a little bit more towards the back of the chair. Take a nice strong inhale, rise the right arm all the way up first, stretch up, lengthen up as if you want to touch the sky. Then as you exhale, bring this arm all the way over towards the right thigh. Hold onto the side of the right thigh, still looking forward. Take a nice strong inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, we're going to twist. Twist, roll the head way back, twist the torso all the way back, looking way back, eyes open wide. And once you're there and you reach your edge, take 3 breaths. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully come back to center. Coming back to center, we take a nice deep inhale and exhale. And let's take 2 more breaths here, just allowing that powerful posture to land and to integrate. And so now we're going to switch sides. Right arm hold at the back of the chair or the side. Nice strong inhale with the left arm rising up first, lengthening up, stretching up. And we bring the left arm over, holding onto the side of the right thigh. Take a nice strong inhale through the nose. And as we exhale, we're going to twist way back, twisting the torso, twisting, looking way back. And once we get the back, 3 breaths. And once you've completed your 3 breaths, slowly and gently and mindfully come back to center. Turn your palms up, close your eyes, go back into the body. Ask yourself that question, what am I noticing in my body right now? Next posture, we're going to get into, we're going to do two postures in one, doing a nice hip opener, but also getting into that big psoas muscle and really getting into the thigh muscles. It's called wind relieving pose. So nice deep inhale, gonna lift up the right leg, interlace your fingers, bring it 2 inches below the right leg, the right knee, and then take the right knee slightly to the right, minding the rib cage and the chest. Pull your arms and elbows closer to that leg, squeeze your belly tight. And then you're going to pull this leg all the way up, bringing the knee closer and closer and closer towards your right shoulder. And in doing so, we are massaging our ascending colon, helping with elimination and digestion and release of toxins. We are opening up the right hip here, and we're stretching out that big psoas muscle. 2 more breaths. And from here, we're going to release the left arm, take the left foot and escort it over, just over your thigh like this. So you create that triangle here. So we're going to get into a tug of war, just gently lifting up the left foot a little bit and pulling down on the right thigh. So just getting a nice little stretch here for 3 breaths. So you can either stay here and just continue to open up your right hip. If you want to get a deeper stretch at the back of the thigh, you can just do a nice forward bend, come forward, drop your arm down, and then you're really gonna get a nice deeper stretch there into the back of the thigh. 3 breaths. And then change. Slowly and gently rise back up to center and then bring this leg back down. Take 3 breaths here and allow for that beautiful work to be integrated. Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go. Soften your shoulders, inhaling strength, exhaling, letting go. All right, so now we're going to go to the left side. Nice deep inhale, lift up the left leg, interlace the fingers, bring it 2 inches below the left knee. Let's take the left knee slightly to the left, minding the ribcage and the chest, and then pull the elbows in, bulge up your biceps and triceps, and pull this knee closer and closer and closer towards your left shoulder now. In doing so, massaging your descending colon, also helping with elimination, digestion, release of toxins. We're opening up the left hip here, lubricating the knee. 2 more breaths. So we release the right hand and we escort this foot gently over, and just creating that triangle. And slowly just pulling the foot up a little bit, pulling the knee down for 3 breaths. So you can stay here, or if you want to get that deeper stretch, come down nice and forward, bring this arm down and get that nice stretch at the back of the thigh. And then slowly and gently, mindfully coming all the way back up and bring this leg down. Turn your palms up and let's close our eyes, go into your body. I invite you to sensate. As you breathe in and breathe out, we ask that question, what am I noticing in my body right now? All right, next postures, we open our eyes. We're going to go do 2 sets of the sun salutation. So let's begin. Nice deep inhale. Let's sweep the arms all the way up. Let's lengthen up, stretch up, open up the side body. As we exhale, we bring the torso all the way down, lengthen the arms forward first, and then bring it all the way back, holding onto the front legs of the chair. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the crown of the head, holding it there for 1, holding it there for 2. And from here, we take a deep inhale, halfway lift. So we bring the palms on the shin. We lift the torso up a little bit, and then we lengthen the crown of the head forward. And holding it there for 1 as we breathe in and breathe out. Holding it there for 2. Holding it there for 3. Now as we exhale, we're going to just collapse, coming all the way forward. Dropping the fingers, dropping the palms for 3 breaths. Stretching out the back body, lower back, middle back, upper back. And now we inhale. So we come all the way up, strong abdominals. Rise the arms all the way up with that inhale. As we exhale, we bring the arms in front of the heart center, stretching out forward. And then as we exhale, we open up our arms and we pull back, pull back, pull back, and arms down by our side. So we take a nice deep inhale and a strong exhale. And another deep inhale and a strong exhale. And then we go again. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold all the way. Lengthen and bring the palms all the way back, holding onto the front legs of the chair. Lengthening the crown of the head away from the body. From here, we take a deep inhale, halfway lift. So palms on the shin, lifting the torso up a bit and lengthening the crown of the head away from the body for 2 breaths. And then as we exhale, we just collapse and fold the body in half, getting a nice stretch in the back body. Holding it there for 1. Holding it there for 2. Holding it there for 3. And now inhale. Let's rise up. Inhale. All the way up. Lengthen up. Stretch up. And again, exhale. Arms in front of the heart center. Stretching away. Inhale. Let's open up. Open up our wings and then let's pull back, getting into the back body. Pull back, pull back. And as we exhale, arms down by our side. So let's bring our palms facing up. Let's close our eyes and sensate. Inhaling for strength, exhaling, letting go, asking that question, what am I noticing in my body right now? All right, last posture, we're going to get into the legs there. So nice deep inhale. I'm going to lift up the right leg, straighten out the leg. You can hold on to it or not. And we're going to point the toes and flex for 1. Point the toes and flex for 2. Point the toes and flex for 3. And we're going to pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And back to center. Here we take a nice deep inhale and exhale. All right, left leg lift up. Let's straighten that leg and point the toes and flex for 1, point the toes, flex for 2, point the toes and flex for 3, and pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and release. And so let's take the last few minutes just to integrate coming back into the chair. Turn your palms facing up, go into your body. And as you go into your body, notice with gratitude the shifts and changes. Breathing in and breathing out. And we'll just do a body scan here, becoming aware of our feet, saying thank you, feet. Sweeping all the way up, feeling our legs and knees and thighs, giving gratitude to our legs that carry us day in and day out. We become aware of the pelvis and the softness of the belly and the chest and shoulders, and then all the way back, the shoulder blades and the spine, sweeping all the way down our arms and our hands and all our fingers, feeling the front and the back of the neck and giving gratitude and thanks to all those body parts. And now we're feeling the back of the head, crown of the head, sides of the head, and the gentleness of our ears. And we honor our ears, we can hear. We give gratitude for that. We honor our eyes, we can see. We give gratitude for that. We honor our nostrils, we can smell and breathe in the fresh air and life force. We give gratitude for that. And then finally, our seventh doorway, our mouth. We can talk, we can sing, we can teach, we can ask, we can love, we can kiss, and we give gratitude for that. And for the last few breaths, I invite you to go deep within yourself, through your heart center, and there connect with your true teacher, your inner healer, your higher self, your essence, the core of who you are, and the greatest part of your own wisdom. And with that wisdom, be open to receive the gifts and the blessings and the teachings. So let's take that last few breaths. And so now slowly and gently begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing new life into them. And then slowly, mindfully, I invite you to turn your head all the way over to the left as you open your eyes, and all the way over to the right. And as we come back to center, I say thank you everyone for sharing your beautiful practice and your energy with me. And everyone else here today, it's always an honor. Have a beautiful rest of this glorious day and week. And you take all of this with you and apply it to your day-to-day life. And I say namaste, the divine in me. I honor the divine in you all, always. So I'll just come back to the front here to turn off the